Alright, so today we're going to do a transfer case fluid change on my Nissan Titan. This is a 14. This is going to be the same from 04 to 15. I've got 2 and a little bit bottles of ATF. I'm using the Amsoil Red Signature Series. Drain pan, ratchet wrench. I've got a 12mm to remove the skid plate and a 10mm hex to take the drain bolts out. You don't have to take the skid plate off, but I've got a lot of negative comments saying that I did it wrong and I shouldn't have done it with the skid plate on. But you can do it however you want. It's not a big deal if you do it with the skid plate on. It wipes right off, but it's not that hard to take the skid plate off either. So here's our transfer case. This is the drain plug. The fill plug is that one up there. And here's the skid plate, controversial skid plate. We've got 5 bolts. Alright, so I had a bit of a hard time getting all these in the camera shot, but it's the 2 outside ones that are slotted, and we'll start by loosening those 2. And we'll leave them. I don't think critics realize how hard it is to film videos when you're working under trucks. You got to get lighting, angles, small spaces. So any extra steps takes a lot more time. And the point of my video was transfer case fluid, not skid plate removal. Okay, skid plate will slide off. I'll get a drain pan under the transfer case. I also usually pop open the fill plug first to make sure that it's going to come out. I probably did this change last year, so I'm not too worried about it. And you can also replace the washer on your plug. These ones don't take thread sealant, they have washers. But I've never had it leak, so I'm just going to keep using it till it leaks. And I'm going to pop that back in. And torque spec is not very high. You can just snug it down. That should be good. I'm going to clean up some of this mess, and then we're going to refill. Okay, so there's our fill plug up here. The fill does not have a magnet on it. If you remember that, you can keep them separate. While you're under here, check for leaks everywhere. They got a bit of oil on here. Some of that could be from filling. Some of that could be from the breather. I'm using the Amsoil Easy Pack, which makes this super simple. I'll put a link for those in the description. You can order them from the website, have them delivered to your door. Just going to squeeze that till it's full, and it will start running back out when it is full. Alright, I'll grab another one. Okay, that's 2 full in. We'll grab one more. Last one, and I should have some left over in this bag. Yeah. Alright, it's full. Barely squeezed any hand out of that last bag. Okay. This has a washer on it too. Alright, you can slide your skid plate back up on the 2 bolts that are loose, and then insert your other 3 bolts and tighten them all down, and we're done. Now I've got videos on all the fluids on your Nissan Titan, so check out my other videos on my channel.